We were sent this free for the purpose of this review. Let's go ahead and open this box and check it out. So in the box, what we have here is a firewood storage rack. This is the manual. Of course, you always want to read the manual. It's not very thick, so it probably doesn't have that many steps to do. It's just, putting together some bolts and some pieces of metal. It does come with a Nifty Carrying Bag, so you can carry your firewood into your home. And then it's also got a bunch of miscellaneous pieces here. So let's go ahead and put this thing together so we can check it out. All right, so these are the pieces of the firewood rack. We went through the manual to make sure that we have all the pieces, and it does look like we have them. So we are now going to start putting this thing together so you can see what it looks like fully assembled. All right, and here it is. This is on our back patio. We do use firewood, but we don't use it specifically to warm our home. So this, for me, is perfect. This is about what it would take us a whole winter to go through. I love the fact that it's not huge, so I don't have to find this massive place where I can put it. This fits easily on our back patio where it's going to stay nice and dry. Actually right next to the grill and the smoker. We're going to use this extra space to the right of it to store our smokeless fire pits and anything related to having the firewood. So here are some of the cool things about this. So one, it's got this chain right here that goes across, and it has these little hooks where you can hook the chain. It also has some loops down here, and it came with some hooks, some little S hooks, which are these. It has 4 of these. One of the things I'm going to use those S hooks for is to hold the firewood carrier, which I'll show you in just a second. But what these chains are going to do is, one, it's going to add some extra strength. If you put a lot of firewood in here and it starts pushing out on these arms, the chains are going to keep it from doing that. But it's also going to keep the firewood from just falling out. So if you have firewood stacked up pretty high, now you've got these chains here that are going to help keep the firewood in place. But overall, it's nice and sturdy. The metal's good. It's got a nice powder coated finish on it. I think if you keep this out of the rain, out of the weather, which is what you probably want to do with your firewood anyway, then I think it's going to last you a really long time. This firewood rack also comes with this sling type wood carrier, which I've never owned one before. So I'm just carrying the wood from the side of our house over here to the back so I can put it in the firewood rack. I'm carrying 3 times the amount of wood I could normally carry with just this little simple sling. I just can't believe I didn't buy one of these before, but it does come with this firewood rack. As you can see, here's one of the smokeless fire pits that we use out here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stack them on the other side of it. We actually have 2 of them here, and they're gonna just fit really nice right next to the firewood rack. And there it is with all of the firewood we have here. There's so much more firewood we can bring in. Some of the advantages of having a firewood rack that I'm already finding. 1, firewood's not gonna be out in the rain anymore, so I don't have to deal with all this wet firewood. 2, it's off the ground, so I don't have to deal with lifting up firewood and finding termites under there or carpenter ants or anything else. 3, I don't have to go walk out in the rain or anything else if I want to get some. It's just right here nicely stacked on the patio. And then if you want to throw 4 on the fact that it came with this really nice satchel. So I'm pretty happy with it. I really hope this review was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. That really helps us out. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all take care.